Hello guys, so quick update, well I say quick, the basic parts of the update are in this part. So, first off, it will be a few weeks before I can actually get this room sorted. It's still quite echoey and I'm not too fond of the audio in here. I also have a bit of choice paralysis as far as what videos I want to make, because there's a couple that I have in mind. And we also intend to reveal what the next review after Katamari Damacy will be. So, with regards to the room, in case you don't know, I'm just going to grab the thing real quick. What I intend to do is make a series of panels, audio, soundproofing panels. So, it's a fairly simple concept. It's a wooden frame that I will put inside a piece of muslin and then a 75mm thick piece of insulation, and then put more muslin over that and then upholster it with a fabric that I like. I've already got this pretty meticulously planned out. I just need to get all the parts that I need and all the little things that I'll need to affix these to the wall. Now, this is not going to be cheap, and it's also going to take a little while. It might end up taking a few weeks before I can even make a start. So, it is what it is, but hopefully, the sooner I can get it done, the better. Secondly, there are a few other things that I need to do. I need to sort out the blind. I need to put a proper roller blind down here. And yeah, that shouldn't be too difficult. Could also do with a new lighting fixture, but that's neither here nor there right now. That's stuff you don't really need to know. Point is, the audio panels aren't here yet. There won't be for a few weeks, and yeah. But when I do make them, I will be documenting the process of making them. So, free content. Speaking of content, I don't know what videos to make. So, I do have a couple that I've been trying to make. The main thing with this is that I've had 2 videos in the pipeline that I've been writing scripts for, aside from the Retro Import review stuff, and one of them is supposed to be about my distaste towards the word overrated, and the other is more about the origins of hiragana and katakana, because I do want to kind of do some videos on all sorts of different things, particularly stuff that I love and love and hate, and stuff that is interesting to me and about the Japanese language and all of that stuff. So, if anyone has any particular favours towards one or the other, I'll make it. The overrated script is pretty much written. I just need to go through it and make sure that I'm happy and that the script is watertight. The hiragana and katakana one, I don't know how I'm going to finish that. And lastly, for the sake of this review, for the sake of this video update, the next review after Katamari Damacy was chosen by a series of Twitter polls. Now, the fun thing with this is the first decision was which console. I think it was either PS1 or the Super Famicom. And the Super Famicom won out. So, the next game will be on the Super Famicom. The next decision was what kind of genre would you want? I think it said action, shooter, racing, and wildcard. Wildcard could be basically anything that isn't covered by those 3. Action won, but by 3 votes to 2 for the for shooter. So that basically left me with the decision of putting one shooter into the final poll, which would decide the game that would be reviewed. And that one was down to which emoji you thought would be interesting, because the emojis are linked to the game in some way. And I think it was somewhat obvious what the banana was going to be, but that's what was picked, and as a result, the review that will come after Katamari Damacy is Donkey Kong Country. It's not a game that I have a great deal of familiarity with. I've never really played Donkey Kong growing up, or really ever, to be honest. But I'm interested to see how it goes out. Yeah. I've no idea what I'm going to do after this. I'll figure something out. I do have ideas for what I could do at the end of the year, but we'll see. With that as an aside, Katamari Damacy, the review is written. It has been written, that's done. It's just recording audio is not possible right now because I do not like how it sounds in here. And whilst I've got all the video clips, all the piece of camera stuff, and all the stuff for the B-roll, I'm not too fond of it. Particularly as far as the audio quality is concerned. So I'm probably going to re-record those when we're ready. For now, however, that basically covers the review in a nutshell, the update in a nutshell. So it will be a few weeks before this room gets sorted out. I have no idea what video to make in the meantime, and Donkey Kong Country will come after Katamari Damacy. So, I don't know how you enjoy an update, but if you enjoyed this update, then be sure to check out the other stuff that I've got on the channel. There's the Retro Import review stuff. My most recent one was Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Corruption was free. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Go check that out. There's also my website, which has all of my retro imports in a collection. And there's also the wish list. If you have any suggestions of what I ought to cover, please let me know in the comments down below or on Twitter, which is linked in the description down below too. As ever though, this has been Daniel Learmouth. City.